We recognize the importance of the Latin American beef industry to the global beef industry and the important role that Latin America plays as a beef exporter. We really wanted to recognize that and bring together all of these national initiatives. We're going to hear about some of the trends, about some of the issues that we're all facing. I'm going to talk a little bit in a moment about what GRSB is doing for some of those issues. When we talk about sustainability, we're not talking about one thing that you do. We're talking about the three pillars, so that's economic, social, and environmental, of course. We further defined it with 5 principles and a number of criteria under those. So the important ones are, of course, natural resources, animal health and welfare, people and the community, food, which is essentially about food safety, though there's certainly elements of food security in there as well. Efficiency and innovation, which is one, it's more of a catch-all. Efficiency and innovation talks about the need to improve the way we do things so that we're actually producing more with less. That there are some countries or some producers or some companies who still have further to go than others, but we all need to be working to improve. Retailers, of course, they are the contact point with the consumer. We hear more and more in wealthy countries from the consumer about what the beef industry, what they expect the beef industry to do, their expectations of sustainability, their belief in the shared values, the values that we need to share to be able to continue to provide them with a product. So retailers are also a very important part, and that's why we thank McDonald's for being the sponsor and the host of this event here. The beef industry is tremendously different from place to place. We have different production systems, we have different environmental factors, we have different social factors, and we have different legislation. Perhaps the most important of our goals in the coming 5 to 10 years are that we are actually going to establish global goals on a number of our principal areas. And looking at the materiality analysis as we have done, one of the things that came out from every single region was a climate goal. We need to set a climate goal. We're going to talk about communications, our 4th strategic area to work on this year and in the coming 5 to 10 years is communications. There is a lot of communication and miscommunication about the beef industry and its role in sustainability. We need to be better at that.